At night at the State Bureau of Criminal Investigation, a male officer by the name of Gad was going through the case logs. He came across a hit and run that had just occurred, and after reading the log, he picked up his cell phone and called a couple who were already asleep but knew the victim was a blonde girl in her 30s. The couple was already asleep, but when they found out the victim was a blonde girl in her 30s, they went to the hospital. Meanwhile at the hospital, doctors were trying to save Lena's life. In the middle of the operation, a blood type exclusion alert suddenly appeared on the vital signs monitor. The surgeon immediately asked his assistant to confirm the patient's blood type. The assistant said that the admission record showed that the patient was Rh negative and that he was right. Outside the operating room, Hannah was drawing. Ruth noticed that the little girl seemed to be drawing her home. But strangely, the windows were all boarded up, like a prison. Ruth asked Hannah about her family. Hannah said that besides her mother, she had a brother named Jonathan. It's true that there were no windows in the house. They relied on an air circulating machine to keep the air in. One time it broke down and Daddy came and fixed it for them. Ruth asked Hannah where she lived and Hannah refused to answer. Ruth guessed that Hannah was probably being